Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello. Stormcat over on the notification squad and all that. How you doing, friendo? Hope everything's going okay. Hope everybody's had a good rest yesterday. I know I needed it. My goodness. A little more awake today, which is nice, although I had a big lunch. Oof. So might still be a little bit slowed down, but that's gonna be all right. Hi. Yeah. So, continuing kind of our incremental progress and trying to meet our objectives. We had some fun yesterday. Just getting some breeding done, but also trying to find saddles for either current or upcoming breeding projects. Did manage to locate a Stego saddle blueprint. It's not the best, but it will do. It's better than primitive, so that's nice. Started working on getting a couple more vivariums filled out with dreadnoughts, so I can get my shards going again, along with some fiber, because I managed to run myself completely out of fiber. To the point where I actually had to go and hand gather resources. So yeah, we're still looking for a few saddles, the most important of which would be the Acro saddle. Don't have one yet. Don't know if it's been added to the loot table or not for Drakeling hordes. Obviously, you know, we did like 25 yesterday, which, you know, is not inconsiderable, but still a pretty small sample size. It's not like we saw every other item in the game or anything like that. So, we're still looking for an Acro saddle. I would still like my own Deinonychus saddle. I would still like a better Desmodus saddle, and I wouldn't mind a better Stego saddle. So we may work on those today. We've got more breeding to do. Not quite even okay, but you'll just take time. You're here to chill and be distracted. I am here for you. I figured as much, Storm. I figured I'd send a generic well wish, but I do see your status in Discord, so I am very sorry for the inspiration of that. I don't know exactly what it is, and you don't have to share. It's okay. I'm here for you. We will doof around, and yeah, so we'll get that going for you. But I'm sorry. One bit of housekeeping to start the stream off. April is charity month around here in honor of the of Autism Acceptance Month. I am raising money for the Organization for Autism Research. The Organization for Autism Research takes a science-based approach to improving the lives of autistic people and their families by spending the money they receive to their charity on research projects, funding grants for scholarly work to find ways to do that, to improve those lives. On top of that, they also maintain another org called Higher Autism. It is a job board where autistic people can look for jobs that would be advertised on that board that would be places that are willing and or interested in hiring autistic people. They Higher Autism also gives assistance for resume writing, job applications, that kind of stuff. They also work with employers who are interested in hiring people with autism to help them help their autistic employees thrive. So definitely a great organization. You'll see Nightbot posting about it on the Twitch chat throughout the stream, so feel free to take a look at that as you see fit. And again, as always, I know I've got a small but loyal community, and we're not made up of the most affluent of people in general, so no judgment if people can't donate. It's okay. Just being here means the world. Increasing the view count, increasing the visibility always helps. So thank you so much to everybody who's here, especially folks like Stormcat, Eeg, and a few others who are here every stream. You guys just make this fun and easy for me to do. So I want to tell you I appreciate you very, very much. And of course, I initially set a goal of $250, and my good friend RK blew that out of the water. On day one, I doubled that goal, and that's been blown up again. I don't want to risk making it look greedy or whatever, so I'm going to leave that alone. Unless I get some impetus to change it. But for now, $500 is double what I thought would be a reasonable goal for the entire month. So I'm proud that that happened. I'm proud of our community. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Let's play some video games. So we're going to hop on in here. And Storm, last I'll say on the topic, unless you want to discuss it, you know I'm a Discord DM away if you need to talk. But for now, I have coffee. I ate some key lime pie, and I'm good to go. Alrighty. That's a lot of dreadnoughts. It's just a lot of dreadnoughts. There's a lot of them. You appreciate it? I'm here for you, don't you? I appreciate you. And I appreciate these dreadnoughts. Those lavender ones are pretty. It was an accidental mutation. I'm not breeding them out for like combat or anything. Yeah, I ran directly through that poo. Don't judge me. Just making them so that I can throw them into a vivarium. Oh, 6 minutes. Heck with it. Let's do it. Why? Where'd my timer go? If I pull one out, will it give me back my timer? Yes. Weird. Produces around 98 large poops! That's a lot of poops! That is a seriously impressive number of poops! Alright, I need another one. Here's my question. Is this one just bugged? I'll let you think about what you're doing there, buddy. Weird. Change the map? Okay, sure. Fine. Thank you, Stormcat. Okay. All right, let's see. H plus 80. Going a little slower on these. S plus 80. One, I have lots of time, so it doesn't really matter. Two, I don't have saddles for acro, so it doesn't, you know, if I can't get saddles, they don't go in the boss pack. That's just it. M plus 80. W plus 80. We might do a little bit of theory crafting, too, today. H plus 80. Green! S plus 80 pink. Yo! Too many. W plus 80. And M plus 80. Okay. I guess we'll throw out, what was it, 3 more... No, I guess I'll just do it. I'll do another swath of dreads and just pop them in a new vivarium. I've got quite a few eggs. Okay. All right. So we got to talk about this a little bit. There's the request for Malwins from Caden in the boss pack. And I need to watch that Raz Clark video, but I kind of want to see if we can get Acros in the boss pack too. So, this is the current boss pack. I don't think either of those go in here. You know, the main goal with the Herbivore boss pack is as many cake eaters as possible in order to survive Dragonfire. So I don't think that the Goob Herb Gang gets any new members. I think we've got... Arguably, the Seratos don't even need to be there. It should just be 4 Theries, but leaving it alone. Okay? So... that puts us up with here, okay? So if we were gonna put if one creature was gonna leave off the rip, it's the bears, obviously, right? They're gonna do the least amount of damage. They're just a little different and they kind of fit. But swapping out the bears for either Malwins or Acros, I think does make some sense. Now the question becomes like, how many players can we actually get on dinos, right? And how many dinos need to be ridden? So the elephants don't need a rider. The Ozodons benefit from a rider, but it's not strictly necessary. The Deinonychus also benefit from a rider, but they don't have to have them. The Deinosuchus, same thing. Therazinos, same thing. Elder Claws must be ridden. The Daeodon you can put in passive healing mode. We could just turn on passive healing on the Daeodon and call that good enough. The Yudi has to be ridden, so that's a Yudi, right? The 2 Elder Claws, and the 2 Seratos. That's 5 players already, right? So, and at present, if everybody shows up that I'm expecting on the 26th, we've got room for 1 more player. We've got 1 more player coming. So we can peel off 1 from the Elder Claw, so we can go Yudi, single Elder Claw, keep the mate boost, but just 1 Elder Claw. So Yudi, 1 Elder Claw, both Seratos, and that's, so there's 4, I guess. How did I get to 6? No, I was at 5, yeah. So that leaves 2, which could be a Malwin and an Acro, and then we're kind of home. that kind of gets us home. So maybe that's the move. And it's not like you really need to do a lot of dodging with the pig. Against anything except the dragon. So, yeah, I think we've kind of figured it out. What would I remove to put Acros and Malwins in if I was going to do it? Probably bears and fairies. I think that makes the most sense. So yeah, okay, cool. Kind of got that figured out. You gotta love the fact that I bred those bears and I won't even wind up using them. Well, and here's a question too. You only really need one ridden Ceratosaur, right? I don't think you need both, right? Because the Ceratosaur puts a debuff on the enemy that causes carnivores to life leech off of the enemy. So Ceratosaurs actually do their thing on their own? Okay, cool. Well, let's get back at this then. So, like, I'm sure... I'm fairly sure that, well, I know Malwins need to be ridden, and the Acro has to be ridden, right? The Acro, there's no way the Acro's doing the buff distribution on its own. But having both Acros being ridden might be a good thing. Realistically, that's also way more healing than is actually necessary. The Ceratos aren't even that important, I would say. So, cool. Alright. It's coming together. But, that again, assumes facts, not in evidence, and that is that I would have a saddle. Not really. The healing is minor compared to, like, the piggies. Well, the thing about it is, like, it's based on... I assume it's based on, So, wait a minute, wait. Okay, because I don't work with Ceratosaurs very much, so... The Ceratosaur puts the debuff, and then as the Cerato hits, it heals its allies. So, whatever the attack speed and melee damage is of the Ceratosaur is what's going to determine how the healing happens. The other thing we could do is just put these guys in there. I do have a saddle for them. We could go Managarmr. That'd be nice and saucy. Oh, it's time for some noise, guys. Brace yourselves. It's coming. Now, what I need you to know about what just happened on screen is that when I'm getting the breeding packs started, I hatch upwards of 50 of those at a time. It was very loud in here over the weekend. Very loud. A lot. Anyway, it has a chance to... Okay, so with the debuff, it has a chance to heal. The healing on my... I mean, my Seratos heal as good as they can. You weren't impressed. Interesting. Okay. They were trying. I mean, on the other hand, did they really have much to do on Community Day? Outside of the... Like, the Yutyrannus was the only thing taking any damage. And that's only because the Uni got hit by Dragonfire, like, 2 or 3 times. Kind of wonder if they have a hard cap on healing. That makes some sense to me. I could see that. Well, the Seratos can get pulled. I can always sub in more Therazinos on... like, because they're not going to get any better. So... I can always put more Theries in the Herbivore group. And take the pressure off of having those get ridden. I really don't hate the idea of Managarmers in a boss pack. A pair of those could be pretty sick. Alright, time to hatch up these guys over here. The more Carnos you put in, the less it becomes the Goop Herb game. Exactly. So, like, if I pull the Seratos from the Herbivore gang... I think that just becomes Therazinos, honestly. Either that or I swap them out for Deinonychus just to burn the dragon down, like, you know. That makes some sense too. Ah, I see. We got a display problem again. GG, nice. I'm not even sure what other herbivores could go into a boss pack that would be even any good, you know? I was like, yeah, that's not going to get put where I want it to be. Come here. Come here. So, yeah. Goodness me, the, my Deinosuchus are busted. They are quite incredible. I should take Chompy out for a ride today just to show that off, because it's dumb. But yes, your point is well made, Storm, that, although I think this is still fairly, herby. That's 16 herbivores. No, it's 14, isn't it? With the Elder Claws. Those aren't strictly herbivores. But yeah, I mean, like, what else do you put in there? Just more Therazinos? Something I'm pondering doing, if I feel like I need another quixotic dumb thing to be doing, is trying to conform to my old, like, you know, the, Season 2 playthrough that you and I were doing with server limits, level 500 max. Figuring out how to get there. I enjoyed that. That was really neat. And don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast, still am, playing on the server. I will freely admit I'm getting a little distracted right now these last 2 days because there's been an update to Backpack Battles, and I really love that game, and I kind of want to play it, but, not right now. The whole you can't go home again, starting over thing, you know? Like, early to mid-game arc is such a special thing. And it's funny because, you know, Optimizer, Power Gamer, you know, Instinct, whatever, however you want to call it, is to rush through, bust loose, get maxed out and ready to go and dominate and everything. And so you kind of scramble for that. But then the challenge is gone. Almost entirely. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm sitting here on almost 7,000 armor. Sheesh. You know? It's like, all right, well. But yeah, I enjoyed that too. I liked the, if I were going to do like a fresh playthrough, I would set those limits for myself again. I agree with you. The challenge was fun, and there's something kind of satisfying, and it's all, you know, beyond trait hunting, with putting, like, adding value to low level tames, like trying to find a 0 in oxygen. Trying to find a, that kind of stuff, like low levels of food and ox to balance things out. Simmer. But when servers do things like primitive arc, AK no tech, people whine and complain. I wouldn't whine and complain about it. I just wouldn't play. Like, my general belief is that the one thing you should not do, is drastically alter the rules on a server, particularly in a way that makes players weaker, without absolute 100% consent from the players. I think you kind of, when you start a server, you kind of take on a responsibility that I set the rules for this, and I think tuning is one thing. Like, hey, our breeding rates are too fast. Whatever. Like tuning, especially early on. But once your server's established, I think your server should play the way your server plays. But that's actually not. But what you're saying is sometimes tech makes things OP and takes away that challenge. But then when it's taken away, people complain. So you got to pick. Exactly. So I'm agreeing with you that if you're going to do primitive only, that's how the server should be forever. You can't give people stuff and then take it away. Like, for example, if this server suddenly dumped the CS mod, I would fire up my hardware right there. But that kind of thing, it's almost impossible at that. Like, you really can't get rid of that without causing a massive mess. People have entire bases built out of CS right now. So like that you can't do. But to go back, Simmer, to the conversation that led to your initial comment, what was going on, what Storm and I are actually talking about is after I did my solo playthrough, you doubt Darkwing would? I don't think you would either. So a number of years, it's been 4 years now. 4 years ago, I think it was 2022. 4 years ago, I did a full solo playthrough of ASE. And when I was done with that, it was too easy. Even solo, I made it too easy for myself. So, with the limitations that are currently in place on this cluster. So what I did was, I actually input some stuff into my INI on my servers that hard capped dino levels at 500. So you could not breed a dino above that; it would die. I don't remember if pods and soul traps would even let the dino out if it was too high level. But it's the thing that if the server had restarted and came back online, it would delete anything above the level cap. On top of that, I also clamped item power. So for example, if you don't have that enabled on your server, then the hard cap within the game files for this rifle for all weapons is 755.3. It was 280 or something. Whatever was possible, whatever the actual hard limit was on live servers is what it was on my cluster. So that led to, it was just harder. It was just harder. You took more damage, you dealt less damage, and on top of that, you couldn't just find the best possible creatures and breed them up forever and ever. You actually had to figure out, okay, well, what stats are important to us? So it wasn't even possible to breed up to 255 health and melee. That would be too much. So you had to compromise, and that was interesting. That made for an interesting playthrough. But again, those were the rules when the server started. So it wasn't taking it away. Personally, I don't think Ark is Ark when it's only primitive. That's not what I enjoy about the game. So I wouldn't like that. I respect people who do. It's not my game. For instance, owing to some childhood stuff, don't worry about it, we're not getting into it. This is not a psychotherapy session. I have trouble doing roleplay. It's just a thing in my head that doesn't work for me. So I don't do it. Do I think other people shouldn't? Nah. I think that's awesome. In fact, I think most of you guys know each other from playing on RP servers. So, hi. I'm really glad you did. Because I wouldn't know any of you. It's just not for me. Okay. Let's see here. I need some stuff. I need that, and I need that. And honestly, that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, no, I need more stuff than that. I require... it's over here. That's what I'm talking about, Storm. Yeah, you met Caden through an RP server. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm very grateful that you guys did what I have trouble with. I can't. It's just something that's hard for me. There's not really a good reason for it to be hard for me. It just is. So I'm very glad for RP. It's just not mine. Not my thing. Oh, oops. I was supposed to pick that up. Sorry, Digit. Come here, little one. Come on, kiddo. There you go. Who's a good Digit? Okay. But yeah, the argument that I'm making there is if you and Caden didn't meet each other through playing on an RP server, you and I wouldn't know each other. So I'm very grateful that you did. Although, hilariously, that still wouldn't have happened if not for a game called Satisfactory. Because I first met Caden when he raided me after he'd been playing Satisfactory with friends. And then he raided my channel while I was playing Satisfactory. Alright, we've got rockets, we've got a pick, we've got Drakeling. We have nowhere near enough XP. And we've got a cat. Alright, we're gonna go get some XP. Oh, hi guys. You're doing great. Real proud of you. See you later. Bye. Gotta go. That's something I always kind of enjoy, though, is thinking about the lineage of how things came to be. Like, how I got to know people, how I met people initially, and whatnot. Just fun, you know? You met Storm on Western... See? Yeah. Very interesting, you know? It's funny, I tried very briefly to do sort of an RP series in Ark with two people, with two friends. Oh god, okay, hi. Alright. I didn't expect to see you here, but okay. So, I tried to do an RP series with some friends, and I wanted there to be like, I didn't want it to be like everybody can do everything. Like, I wanted people to actually have roles and responsibilities and things like that. And so You know, the idea that I had for me was, focused, focused on stuff that I like to do in the game. I didn't want to, like, force myself to have a bad time. So I wanted to be, like, a scientist that was really interested in creatures and, that kind of stuff. So, like, my thing was, no guns. No, like, actual firearms, except for tranquilizers, things like that. Mainly focused on using creatures. A friend of mine, at the time anyway, thought he'd try and pull one over on me by, like, submitting his character as the most, like, Marty Stew, Munchkinized everything, and I'm like, no. You want to be, like, it was some sort of, like, Indiana Jones meets, I forget, but it was basically like, he wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was, kind of crap. And it's like, that's not interesting, man. You just want to have and do everything. So what I said was, okay, you know what? If you want to be like guy who enjoys spelunking in caves and exploring ruins, then how about you don't like to use that your character then kind of shies away from really large creatures. You tend to stick with smaller ones. And his response to me was, well, does a Spino count as a small creature? And that's when I knew that series wasn't going anywhere. It's like, okay. The problem here is there's a Perlavia just down the hill, and I don't think I can get to it very easily. Oops. There we go. A lot of Perlavia in the cave this time around. Okay, we're gonna go down here instead of going down the main route, because I don't have a good way to get, like, a bead. We're okay here. That being said, if this thing thinks I'm going to leave it alone, it's got another thing coming. Whoa, hi! Hey, ho, what? Okay. Alright. Oh, hi. a lot of fish. It's quite a lot of fish. Alright. Well, we've got a little bit of time to kill anyway, so let's eat some fish. There we go. That's 30k. Oh, shut up. Okay. Now we're just gonna wait. Because we hit that 30k mark pretty quickly. Ugh. Oof. And I wasn't even paying attention. We probably hit it a lot earlier in the cave in general, but, you know. Num. Good job, Digit. Num. What a good Drakeling. She's so cute. About around a minute to go. Gotta make sure to get my water actually on board once I'm... Yeah, next beverage needs to actually be water because it's workout day today. I did make up for my missed workout on Sunday, yeah, on Monday, but now it's Wednesday and it's workout day. All right. 8. Go. Good old ambushing strike. Always so strong and pretty. All right. Oh god. That were not what I intended. Okay. Wow, right up his... I know, right? Listen, them sinuses is cleared. What sign? Listen. It's sort of like that Men in Black thing. Listen, the organs are intact wherever they are whole. So how you doing, Meeg? I saw you were on Ark earlier today. You working on your boss pack? Or how's your boss pack progress coming? Still a few more to grab and breed. Can't find a male Rex over 20. Ooh. Are you playing on the island only? Or, yeah, that's why. God. Trying to find island critters of any decent level is just awful. So it's Rexes in your boss pack? Anything else? Got like UD Deodon action or Needless to say, if it's a Rex, its level sucks. It's dead. 5 burbs are deadly. Nice. Alright. What garbage is in here? No. I'll take the steaks. Sure. Like, on the one hand, Carney, huh? Okay. Looking for Deodon, nice, nice. Going for Gammas, or, that's cool. Six, 7, 8, 9. Bing. Coming through? That's gonna be a problem. Oh, come on, really? Killing me here. Haha! Uprooted it the old-fashioned way. Shout out these fools. Just stuck in the mesh. You know, you'd get banned unofficial for that. Anyway. This shouldn't actually fire, right? Yep. That's what I thought. Switch it up. Howdy. Man, this cave is so mesh spawned today. That is nuts. Like, wow, Ark. Alright, what's in the box? A kangaroo saddle? A kangaroo saddle for kangaroos? Not what I need. Alright. Time to get silly. Bakoom! Bring it! Easy does it, though. Okay, well, if this polar bear is going to be on this side of the fence, then that's fine. If you want to hang out on this side of the fence, you can be the last of the 30k XP. Oh, man. We got ads anyway, so we're going to wait for this. Perfect timing, actually. Guess while we're doing that, we can check our inventory. Anything here? Nope. Alright, well, bye. You stay over there. Okay. Now I'm prepared to resist you. Well, hi. Wow, that was a big shove. Whenever I saw one. And I remember the first time I came through this cave, like, on an aloe pack. That was, not great, honestly. So much fish! Hi! That's actually pretty good. Sure, we'll take everything. Alright. I think before I go after that pack, I'm going to try and get some more of these guys taken care of. Especially because there's a few more anglers over here, and they'll be worth a ton of XP. So... okay, cool. Already back to cap. So, fun. Oof. How many... what is that? 4 we're up to now? 4. This will be 5. I think we're pretty certain to get 6. 6 boxes. Question becomes if I want to do another round. I don't think I do. 6 is fine. We'll do 6. That's cool. And then we'll go from there. Ooh, excuse me. What is that badge that's around there? Low. Well, hopefully we'll get one of the saddles we need. Or some desert cloth boots that BP Shark won't just eat. Still a problem. We didn't even... We ran 25... I think. 25 Dragon Hordes yesterday. 0 desert cloth boots. So that's a thing. And then, yeah. Also, no acro saddle. Like, what I think was perhaps even more bonkers was 2 separate, very high armor Maywing saddle, or Maygwana saddle blueprints. Neat. All right. Yum. 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 Boop. All right. More soup. Let's go. Cool. Kind of charged that a bit early without clearing that. Oh, there's another mound. Darn it. Alright. I might be able to hit that one off the wall, but I'm probably going to have to... Oh, I did. Cool. What do you mean? That is clearly in the mesh. I'm not worried about that. One more mound kind of around the corner here. Could prove to be a bit of a problem. Maybe not. Got it. Nice. Yep, that's everybody. We're good. Oh my. Kitty Kitty leveled up. Well... We maxed out again. Bless you. Look at little Pixel, or Digit. Digit's a very good Drakeling. Alright, so we hang out and we wait another couple minutes. Shout out to the swimmy bear down there. Gonna go run his time. Go grab another artifact while we're here for no particular reason, because, yeah. At some point, I need to build up a transmitter station for Scorched Earth. Well, we can probably do that today. And at that point, unless I just feel like building bases, which I kind of don't, I don't know. We're basically done for everything except Lost Colony. That's cool. I might start Lost Colony early, I don't know. Depends on how much grindy time I get this weekend, too. I may finish up these current lines, and honestly, there's not going to be another thing that needs to go, that needs to exist for bossing. Unless a new creature comes out. Like, unless those bunnies come out and they're super good for bosses. Like, up until Gen 1 happens. And I would really like to... Oh, God. I really want to beat Lost Colony Alpha before Gen 1 comes out. Like, that's my main Lost Colony goal. Is Gen 1 coming out before mid-July? Probably not. I don't care what they said. I know better. So, yeah. I would like to actually have it... I mean, heck, it'd be really cool to have it done even before Community Day, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It's really mostly a matter of finishing the Mana Garmers and running a lot of missions. You don't think they will be, since they're supposed to be tunnelers if you read in their description? Yeah, I know, but what does that mean? But, I mean, look, the, let's see. You can't take basilisks into, boss fight, right? But is that a function of their drag weight, or that they're just not allowed? Like, I don't know what the drag weight on a basilisk. So if a basilisk has a drag weight, you can actually... Oh, that's right! You're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, I watched that dragon video. Sure. Why not? That is so much angler gel. Oh my god. Actually, speaking of angler gel, I think there's more anglers back there. That's right. So yeah. Okay. So, I'm just saying... There are 3 creatures that tunnel and or burrow, or 2 creatures in the game right now that tunnel and or burrow, and you can take them both into boss fights. So... Are they any good? I don't know. Come at me, bros. My cat loves fish. Alright, cool. I do not need this angler gel for any purpose, but I can't stop myself from picking it up. Yeah, it honestly feels like, the dragon's focus is like, is this a Yudi? If so, attack it first. And then everything else. Oh my god! Okay, somebody nuked my base. My base was radioactive, y'all. Did you see it? Alright, we're doing these 30 at a time at the moment, so if I just have 10... just want to put one more in there. There we go. Cool. Alright. Everybody else, let's put you back. Alright, so, a vivarium with 100 dreadnoughts produces around 100 large poops. That's so many poops! It's a lot of poops, you guys. I just need you to understand that. And ammos can go in here. I'm going to count this as dragon loot. Technically it's not, but that's okay. S plus 84. H plus 84. W plus 84. M plus 84. Ah! Wait. Alright, well I didn't need that thing anyway. M plus 84? Yo! Highlighter, okay. I'm really curious to see how the Managarmers perform W plus 84 when they're fully tricked out. That could get really interesting. S plus 84? H plus 84. All right, you guys, y'all ready to do some Dragon Horde looting? I do believe it's time. First things first, though. Actually, I think we're okay doing it this way. We're gonna do something old cheesy. It's the top secret strategy, everybody. Prepare yourselves for it, or look away. I don't care. But it is indeed the top secret strategy for buffing your loot. There we go. We got our loot buff. Let's go. Alrighty. Now then. To the first dragon horde. Let's go. Oh, really? You're starting me off there? Game, why are you doing me dirty like that? That ain't nice. That is unkind, it is inconsiderate, and it shouldn't have happened. Legitimately an Acro Saddle blueprint, and I will consider the day an absolute win. You know what I mean? How did I miss literally everything? Oh. There we go. Okay. That got weird. Don't need the rest of that junk. See, we're doing that again. Very nice. Wow, you have rolling growls behind you and paramedics and a neighbors across the street? Dorcas not happy with it. I don't understand that sentence. I know those are all words, but what's a rolling growls? Okay. Your dog is... Oh. Your dog is growling at you from behind you because the paramedics are across the street. I feel like your dog should be a little more understanding if, you know... That's just not very nice, dog. Blue? She's a good guard dog. It's not a normal vehicle. Just saying, maybe you could, maybe she could learn a little bit about context. Literal blue quality item in an ascendant dragon horde with a Lyo buff and a maxed out Drakeling. That's what we're dealing with here. That's what happened. Interesting there. Been bringing her over to the in-law recently. Mother-in-law can't get over the fact she doesn't bark at everything. That's cool. Shark saddle. Dunkley saddle. Boo. Alright, what's next? Yo, that's about as far away as it can possibly be. Is that herbivore? Is that thing all the way down on Irby Island? I feel like it might be. Alright, I don't want that. I don't care about it. It's gone. Moving on. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, this is so evil, but I kind of have to do this. Alright, where is it? Come here. Come here. Hey, kiddo. Yay! Alright. Deed progress! God, that was so wrong. Okay, where's my wyvern? Alright, there we go. I no longer need to tame a Quetzal from Master Zoologist. Probably doesn't help that when your dog barks at the Amazon packages, she gets a treat. Nice. Good dog. See, that's good. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but one of these days I'll spend some streams working on Master Zoologist too. Because I need a lot of stuff. I think most annoyingly, I need a Titano, I need a Queen Bee, I need, I have to tame a Karchar, and I need a Rhino. Also an Electrophorus. Yeah, I got some stuff to tame that's not my favorite. Both of the bugs, a Hyenodon, ugh. Although, if I can find a Hyenodons, do they spawn with babies? If Hyenodons spawn with babies, then that fixes that problem entirely. Cool. Yeah. Electroforce, Queen Bee, Titano, Rhinio, Karchar. None of those are going to be, babyable. But, you know, we'll work on it. It has been a very long time since I tried to tame a Queen Bee legit anyway, so it'd be fun to try it. Alright, so this is not actually on Herbivore Island, but it is almost as far as actually possible. No. I don't think there's a thing in there I want. Anybody want some roast shark? Oh, pretty elephant. Cool colors. Shoe food. Oh no. Some of the Dinotheriums are so pretty. I agree. Another. Stop giving me Yeeling saddles, dagnabbit! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys. We got some shoes. We got some shoes. We got some desert cloth shoes. Throw the Yeeling. The thing is, I already have a Yeeling saddle blueprint. Like, I don't need another one. And no one's even making those things. Chris actually brought me a Yeeling. He's like, I want to see what you can do with it. Like, he doesn't want to breed those. Nobody does. Like, at best, doesn't a Yeeling kind of serve as like a stepping stone to getting Rock Drakes? And once you get Rock Drakes, who the hell cares about Yeelings? Land! Thank you. Hey, it's a Flovis. Stop it! Three. That is the third Megawana saddle in 2 days. Merkit, you want the seed? Okay. Where'd it go? Or not, up to you. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's gone. To my left? What? Aha! Alright, where are we going? Aye! Don't send me back up and... Oh, you jerk! Okay, fine. Aye. And look, they get fiber. How dare you? I've got more than a, I've got more than a full vivarium of set to island of the largest herbivores that you can put in a cryopod. So, I will be generating plenty of fiber now. God. I just want to trade one Megawana saddle blueprint for one of the ones I actually want. Or, more to the point, I want to trade two of the three Megawana saddles I picked up in the last 2 days for two of the three saddles I actually want. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't want those. They're not helpful. Is this on the other side of the map? I'm a little curious where I'm going to have to go to actually pick this one up. Okay, come on. Mantis and... Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Well, we struck out again. We are going to try the desert cloth boots. I'm not going to do a full, like... You know, doing a full stream of let's see how many of these blueprints I can make seems a little less than exciting. But we gotta try the boots, right? We gotta try the desert cloth, just to see if BP wants to eat them. He does seem to love doing so, but we're still over on getting Deinonychus saddles, no Desmodus saddle, and no Acro saddle. Although I wonder if maybe we can get them from missions on Lost Colony. I do want to start running those. I'm not sure I've tamed a Pelagornis either. Did I just see a baby? No. Yeah, no. Okay. If I did, I'd totally get on that. Yeah, I should do a check-in and see how many I need for, Alright, Storm, I'll leave that seed in my mailbox for you to come get when you want it. You are most welcome. Okay, we'll put things away, go hatch those babies up, or start another breed, rather. Let's see. Mantis saddle. Morellatop saddle. Mega Raptor. Okay, I know I don't need that thing. Oh, we got a couple tries, y'all. God, that drives me crazy. Okay, we got 2 tries. Can he do it? Maybe. Will he do it? Probably not. Oh, no, no. Classic me, rooting for my failure. Alright, BP Shark. Here we go, buddy. RK is at work. Someone has to support his... Wow. Any piranhas coming at me, bro? No. Alright, you guys. Let's go big. Do it! I can't watch. I gotta just walk away. It's not even that I'm trying to get a better desert cloth blueprint. I don't have one at all. It is, I think, the one... Yes! Get wrecked, Meeg! Deal with it. Finally. I have no idea how many of those blasted things I have tried. Ah. I'm gonna go feed him these other ones just because he's earned it. Oh, you had to mute. Did it work? Yes! Unless by it you mean your incantations of evil, in which case, no! So I'm gonna let him have these ones just because he's earned it. Finally! Finally! Go add it to the collection. At long last. I don't really have a lot of, like, cloth, do I? No. It's hard to find these. Or scuba. Well, whatever on that. He got that one too. Wow. Well, good job, dude. Guess I'll just put that in my mailbox. If someone wants it, they can have it. What is in here that people haven't taken? There's Basilos, Megalosaurs, and a Desmodus. Alright. Good job, Digit. Digit, what did you eat? What are we looking at now? 88? Nice. Very good, very good. More than a third of the way through our process here. Hello? Bro, why? Fine. Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go. Okay, nope. Suppose another thing I could do, breeding-wise, is lightning wyverns. I just really don't care about them. Their breath weapon's obnoxious to aim, and as a breath weapon goes, it's vastly inferior to the Aureliax. So, if you're trying to use a breath weapon on something, you want to use Aureliax for that. On top of that, they're also not fireproof. Neither is the Aureliax, but like if I'm doing Wyvern versus Wyvern combat, I want fireproof. I don't want anything else. Wyvern fire is awful. So I'd rather have a fire wyvern even if I don't use the breath weapon. And if I don't care about being fireproof, I'd rather fly an Aureliax. So aye. Okay. All right. Okay. Okie doke. Well, I suppose we can do that one last thing we needed to do on Scorched. Just really don't want to spend the entire day doing, we don't have a whole lot more time anyway, but I don't want to, I don't want to do another round of Drakelings. I would prefer to do something else. Maybe we'll do some location scouting after this. Could be fun. Come on. Sheesh. Hello? Can I play now? Thank you. Alright. Alright, where do I want to put this thing? Over here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. I don't think this thing has juice. I'll take a look. No. I should have my Anki. Yes, I do. I do want to clear a little bit of space. Is that rock breakable? Tis. Excellent. Hey, Buggy Buggy. Yeah, no, I don't really care about any of that. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Seriously, Thorny Dragon? Don't you come over here and getting spicy with me. I won't have it. It doesn't end well for you. Not you either, Buggy Wuggy. You want some? Fine. Yep. Anybody else? You? Okay. See ya. Dummy. Okay, let's see if that's big enough. Hopefully it is, and then we're good. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. Good. It's looking pretty good so far. What, you like your little bridge? Is that what... You're getting ready to go to the boss fight? That's what it is? You gonna go fight the Manticore? Look how cute he is, you guys. Alright, we got ads. I'm gonna grab a quick beverage refill. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and the ads are almost over, which is great. Okay. Okay. Alright, everybody, welcome back from the ads. Just finishing up our little deployment platform here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Make sure we're good. I think we're good. 1, 5, 2. Awesome. Okay. And we build across here. right here, actually where this goes. Got it. Okay. All right. There we are. We got a boss platform. We're done. And that should be well within range of the home buff when it's active, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, did they fix these things yet? Does home buff actually show its range yet? I know they've been trying. No, it does not. Alright. Alright, cool. Back to the island. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright, game, don't you get goofy on me. I have a low tolerance for game goof today. Like, if it gets annoyed, I'm just gonna go play backpack battles. And y'all are gonna come with me and deal with it. But it might be a red herring. It might be a red herring, but I kind of think I know what's going on. Or, not specifically, I guess, the full details of what's actually happening, but I think I figured out the catalyst for what was making that weird stuff happen. Maybe. It seems to be tied to, Did I seriously not take enough time to even get these things hatched up? They'll be hatched in 30 seconds. So, it seems to be tied a little bit to when you use the teleport tame function at the wrong time or from the wrong location. Best as I can tell, that's what's going on. So... Oh. Okay. All right. I need H plus 88. Ah, nuts. Okay, cool. S plus 88. Oof. W plus 88. Hey, Fire, what's up, dude? Long time no see. I hope you've been doing good. I think this was M plus 88, is that right? Yeah. Welcome in. H plus 88. So busy? Okay. Well, that can be a good thing. S plus 88. W plus 88. That's an Easter color. Alrighty. And M plus 88. Alright. Well, I think we're about as prepared as we can be for boss rush, honestly. Outside of these breedings, there's not a lot else to do. I may want to craft my own foods just so there's also foods available, I guess, but legit, who cares about that? You don't really need foods for anything that I'm doing. Is the health acro female? The health acro is female. Thank you for that. Dadgummit. Come here. Come here. Come on. Figure it out. Look a little more ominous, maybe. Thank you, Storm. Okay. Y'all want to go goof around a Lost Colony for a little bit? I kind of do. No. Heart you. Let me get my Octodon. Oh, you know what? I haven't demonstrated the full power of a... Chompy. We're gonna do that first. What's the easiest base to go find something to fight from? That'll do. I'm gonna leave your base and come back to your base to get the home buff. Because stupid home buff. Hopefully that's far enough away. Am I being lazy right now? Absolutely. Okay, so prepare yourselves for Chompy the Magnificent. Sir Chompus. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There we go. Hey, Chompy. You want to eat a shark? Y'all ready for this? What's up? Boom! And that is how you delete some fools. Oh, they always have a baby. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna gigabyte you in front of your kids. Something's getting got though. I'm not that attached to the turtles. Here you go. Yeah. That is not fully leveled. I just want to point that out. That could get higher damage. That is nearly twice the damage of my maxed out Karchar when it's fully, when it's at full stacks. That's dumb. That's just dumb. God. Like, there aren't... How's art going? I mean... breeding projects are going well. It's not I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. You can only do it every so often. Well, let's see what a normal bite does, honestly. Blaze, hey! I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, the bleed damage can kill the Dodo Rex, no problem. Nice. There's your regular damage. You've been around just lurking. That doesn't mean I've seen you then. Oh, really, Trudon? Oh, you know what? Okay, wait a minute. That 43k was an ambush. Hey, Storm, I found another seed for you. Okay. Why is it doing so much less damage? Oh. I gotta see if we can one-tap this raptor. Probably can't, but we're gonna hit it real hard. I just one-tapped an Alpha Raptor. Doesn't the dino have a tail swipe? I think so. Yes. You need to watch out for the tail swipe. Let's see how much damage that does. Watch out for the tail swipe! Hey. Hey. Excuse me, no bullying. So these are in my boss pack. The swipe can make Dodo Rex fly. Nice. Weep. Yeah. I forget. I think this was project, like, technically project number 31 on my maxed out Dino series. Amazing. Watching Baryonyx fly to the moon in the swamp is hilarious. Alright. We can location scout Lost Colony another time. Let's go goof around with our creatures. Yeah, I forgot. It's funny because, like, my stuff, generally when I start making my boss pack and, you know, overly overpowered creatures, I'm not thinking about anything beyond basically being able to effectively 1- and 2-tap things. So, like, a bleed dot isn't of significance to me because it's not going to do anything. But yeah, it's an interesting, like, Dodo Rex or any other big thing that spawns in the wild. Like, it'd be interesting. You know what? Titans. Forest and Ice Titan would be really funny with these guys. Just to see what their bleed would do. Alright, so let's try this. Let's go golfing. No, not that way. Nope. Really? Okay, so it always goes that side. We gotta go over here. Whoop! Nice. I gotta be careful for that with that. For the Val Boss, the bleed doesn't work. Yeah. Y'all want to see some bunnies hop? Boop! Oh, it got deleted. Never mind. Alright. Oh, someone's bullying. Someone's bullying. No. Bullying. You're welcome. Make them skip on a rock like water. Oh, oh, oh. We got some low-flying fruit here. Come on. Come on. No! No! Get back here! Come on. Too high. Too high. Too high. Too high. Alright, well, fine. Looks to be a fellow Sucus in the water. I'm gonna go show him what's up. Shut up. What's up, bruh? How you doing? I heard you like them gigabytes, yeah? Okay, so the 43k is the ambush buff. Just so you know. So, like... Standard... Oh, am I about to steal a Pelagornis? Cool. There. What in the world just happened here? Yo! Chomps! Come here. No, it's fine. I'll just come to you. It's all good. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. It's fine. Just run away from me. Jerk. Did he eat that baby? I feel like he probably ate the baby. Did he eat the baby? No, he didn't. Good. Come here. Yay! I don't have to tame one! Go me. I win! I rule! Not the hard... I know, but it's funny. It's funny. Alright. Oh, hey, it's a Dimetrodon. Whoop! Okay. Well, I just hit a bug for 7,000 damage. Whee! Oh. Boo. You guys want to one-tap a Parasaur? Let's get him. So that's the regular unbuffed Gigabyte damage. Which is still more than my fully ramped up, oh, there's your Baryonyx. Never mind. So that is actually still more damage than, my, fully buffed Karchar can do. In a single bite, obviously, which, you know, different. But... Whee! Really? I think it's a little too dark and, a little too treed up here. Numb. See if we can get some hang time on this guy here. Boop! Wow, that didn't go very far. Kind of disappointing, really. Oh well. So anyway, my Deinosuchus kicks, and he's good. And hey, we even got some Sarco skins. Neat. Off we go. So yeah, the one thing with bleeds is I have Deinonychus for boss. Okay, I think it's just taking a long time to load my base. I don't think anything's actually missing this time. Right? Video game? Bleh, you don't know what to do at the moment? You can talk Ark into not doing this, which sucks. Because stuff's missing in my base. Well, the good news is I've got a backup gender swapper, so at least we can get that going. And my elevator's here, and so that should say 220. This should say 260. Yes, okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. The base did finish loading. That's good. Yeah, I think I might go location scouting for a bit on Lost Colony. What do you guys think? I definitely think it's time. We need to start working on it because, you know, it's one of precious few maps where you actually have to do your farming for the boss fight on that map. So that's kind of neat. I'm going to keep this seed for myself, though. I gave you one. I'm going to keep this one. It's mine. What is happening here? What? I don't really need that. I'll take Oliver, though. This is new. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going to go run a mission. I want to go run a mission on Lost Colony. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to think, Simmer, like, this base not appearing issue has been happening since before the Easter update. You got to go to the store? Okay. Well, hey, Storm, thanks for coming by. Always a pleasure to have you around. You take care. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But yep, no, I'll be done by the time you get back, I think. Got to go work out tonight. It's important. I wonder if we can find a, because we raffle stomped an alpha, or a gamma mission. Let's see if we can find a beta. Do your best to be here for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, you do you. And remember, like I said earlier, just a DM away if you need me, okay? You take care. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of location scouting, and if I happen upon a Gamma or Beta mission or outpost, I'll do it, because I want to. Alright, we got all our eggs. We're good to go on the breed. Right, I meant to put this away. Yeah. Just pop this in here. Yeah, that's going to be everything I could possibly need, so... I might actually just use the dragon. And not even bother with the, I guess I could have the Ozodon just kind of running around stomping things. That could work. Alright, let's go goof around a Lost Colony for a bit, huh? Dope. That's okay. Oh, and we're not actually here yet. Okay. I can wait. I don't wanna, but I can. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. I don't really need to power the tech suit, so. Alright, so what we really want... Like, I'm looking for two very specific things as far as a base location is concerned. I want a... well, I guess really three. I want a large flat area. 4. A large flat area that looks pretty, that's near an outpost that, or specifically near a small outpost I'm going back in there. I just want them to know that. I'm coming for them. Just as soon as I'm fully powered up. That can house a fairly maxed out bunker. Alright.
attack you. How dare you raid one of my outposts? My thralls will make you rue this decision.
Where are the guys that are shooting at me anyway?
More thralls heading this way.
Oh, okay, we'll just do it this way.
That outpost must be important if he's willing to commit so much to defending it. Let them keep coming. You've planned for this. You do have a plan, right?
Yeah, I totally have a plan.
Watch your back. And your front too. More thralls are coming at you.
I'm not sure what this HP thing over here means. Is there like a structure I need to break? Yep, okay. Ooh, okay. Where is this fool? Alright.
Better grab anything of value and clear out before reinforcements arrive.
I won! Where's the vault? Vault's over here. Well, that was pretty fun. Hey, I got a friend! Get in the ball. Neat. Okay. That went very well. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Sorry. Where even am I? Okay. I got cursed tech boots? Oh, that's cool. They're not that great. They're not, like, good, but that's cool. What's cool? I got cursed tech boots. Hi, Crystal. What's up? Welcome in. Just getting on after work? Oof. Wait, did I get any sigils? I didn't get any sigils. Why didn't I get any sigils? What am I up to? Just goofing around a bit on Lost Colony. Because at this point, I'm basically, like, fully done preparing for Community Day. So okay, so that's outpost defense. So I don't actually want to do that right now. I don't want to do that right now. I want to do some more of the offense ones. Those were kind of fun. I want to see if there was one a little farther down this way. Did they fix the dragon taming? You tried to get one of those, it wouldn't take the dino parts you would give it. I don't know. I didn't tame this. Friend on the server. Tamed, well, a couple of friends did some taming and breeding. Oh, there's two. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, we'll have to do those. Let's see, do we want to do those now? Guess so. I'm gonna try to do this with the Aureliacs only. This is beta. Okay, I actually wanted to do beta anyway, so... I don't remember how to do the structures. Is it just coming online, or...?
Just look at the sorry state of this place. Whatever killed my children might be on its way back to you even now. Better fire up some replicators and ready your fortifications.
Whoa, lag a little more, video game. Okay. There we go. Alright. Is that the only structure you're going to let me place right now? Oh, okay, no. Can I mount my creature, please? What is going on right now? Can I please ride my... No? You're not going to let me ride my tame. There we go. Okay. Game's drunk.
Don't let them wreck my property. There are things there more valuable than you.
Yeah? Bring it!
Make yourself useful and dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
I can't level that up? Okay, fine. Screw it. That'll have to do. I'm fine with it. You know what, Trudon?
My property. There are things there more valuable than you.
I know that voice. Yep, that's Keith David.
Isn't it so much easier to work for me rather than against me? I hope we have an understanding.
Okay. I need you to move.
Make yourself useful.
Okay.
And dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
Hard to go wrong with good old auto turrets. They carry on fighting for you and shoot holes through all your problems.
Yeah, forget the blocks. I'm just gonna use the guns. Ow! Turd! Alright, where's Flamey? Alright, good enough. Oh, and nuts, we got ads coming in a few minutes. Darn it.
Don't let them wreck my property. There are things there more valuable than you. Pay attention to that revenant Yutyrannus. See how its roars
This
freeze
thing?
everything nearby?
This
Do
thing?
what
You mean
can
this?
to destroy it and thaw out my outpost. Make yourself useful and dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
Flamey, where'd you go? Cool. Alright, we're good. Okay, final wave.
Don't let them wreck my property. There are things there more valuable than you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Great work. Now see if it gobbled up anything valuable, like the sigils that will get you into the palace.
Okay. Well, maybe this isn't the best thing to use. That's too bad. Yeah. Oh well. No. Anything interesting at all in here? Nah. Why? What's with all the poo? It's weird. It's just weird. It's just strange. I think it's from the Revenants, actually. Yeah. Beauty lungs are nice. We'll take those. Oh, I see Therizino claws. Thalacoleo. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. There. Better. Cool. All right. Alright, so, yeah, trying to get those from the air without any addition, like, I think the Aureliax is a good, like, support in the air for those, but I don't think it's the best for, soloing. If you have other creatures out, sure, like, put a couple Ozodons or something on aggressive, but yeah, I don't think that's probably the move. Not really. Shame I didn't get any sigils for the other thing, though. Bummer. Okay, so one place I was looking at for a base was kind of down this way. One thing is I'm not fully sure it's big. Well, it's actually fairly considerable in size. It's not too far from the city. Take a quick poke over here. Did the outpost come back? No. I wonder if it will. I'm very interested in that. And that's just a pathway into the cave network, I think. Okay. Alright. Cool. Very good. What was that noise? And my base is missing. Awesome. Thankfully, the stuff I need to be able to use aren't that stuff's not missing, so I can get off the base. Cool. Bet it will come back, probably set locations. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I just need a lot of sigils. Alright. Let's head back. Okay, cool. Well, nice. A Gavage of the Ord props. Yeah. You're probably right. I hope so. What perfect timing for something dumb like that to happen. Okay, guys, well... I had actually meant to cut off before the last sea break, but we were in the middle of that mission. That's going to do it for us for the day. I got to go work out, so I'm going to go do that. Just a reminder, so again, we should have afternoon streams tomorrow and Friday, and then back to a regular schedule again next week, unless something comes up, but everything should be fine. This is the end of our usual schedule for now, especially because game's behaving like it is, so forget that noise. Just as a reminder, guys, all month long, we are raising money for the Organization for Autism Research. I realize it says we met the goal. That is honestly double what I thought we would, but more is always better for that, and just being here does help raise money for that because it draws attention to the channel and gets more people in, so even if you're unable to donate, it's still a good thing to be here, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much for that. We'll talk more about everything again tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great evening or rest of your day, wherever you might be. And until next time, you have all been lovely. And I've been Rhesus. Take care, folks. You have a good one. Bye for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.